This video is part 2 of our features and functions of the QML800 system. We're going to talk about the measure feature, survey mode, column buster, laser flash, check alignment, and resetup. The next feature down is our measure feature. And you can see this icon, it looks like a little measuring ruler. And essentially, if I press that, it says click any 2 points to calculate the distance between them. So I tap on the first point, tap on the second point, and it gives me the distance between those 2 points. The next feature in our Build View app is survey mode. To get to survey mode, I tap on this small icon that looks like a laser transmitter on a tripod. Once I tap that button, you'll see that it brings up our 2 controllers. These are the same controllers that we used in the beginning to set up our lasers. By pressing on the different colors in the controllers, I can steer the laser lines to different locations to find a point of interest on the job site. Once I park the lasers at that point of interest, I can hit the Save button, and that allows me to record the location of my point of interest in the app. The column bus feature here is very handy. As you can see, I'm trying to get to a point in this vicinity here, but I'm being blocked by a column. So if I press the column buster button, which looks like a laser diving into a wall, now I need to tell the system which unit is blocked. And it's asking me, hey, is the green unit obstructed or the blue unit obstructed? In this case, I'm going to say the green unit is obstructed. Now you'll notice when I said the green unit was obstructed that it turned into a dashed line. The blue unit, which was the unit that isn't obstructed, is still solid. Now, if I tap anywhere on the blue line or the blue laser, I can steer the green obstructed laser around the column here. So I'll do that. Okay, so just now the green laser line has steered around the column and it's created a new intersection or point, and the tablet has also told me the distance from this new point to my obstructed point. In this case, it's 2 feet 9 inches. Now, if I'm the contractor, I get out my tape measure and I can measure from this new point along the unobstructed laser line 2 feet 9 inches, and that gets me to my obstructed point. Once I mark that, I can exit obstruction mode, and I'm back to work without having to do any additional setups. This last feature at the bottom here is our flash lasers function. So if I press on that, what it does is it turns each laser transmitter on and off so that essentially the lasers are now flashing on the floor. And what that does is it allows the contractor the ability to see one line versus the other at different intervals and help him hone in or zero in on his point of interest. This icon up here in the upper right-hand corner looks like a laser transmitter with a check mark in it. If I press that, it brings up the option to check alignment. Check alignment will take the 2 lasers and have them search for each other and align on each other. If the lasers are out of alignment, then you know that there's something wrong with your setup and you'll need to hit reset up. If the lasers align successfully, then you can continue with your work.